Okay, the question is, what is a wiring harness? That thing. So, just to take a quick look at it, it's tons of wires, which really, on this end, the business end, those all plug into the engine bay. They travel through this thick wad of wiring, through what's called a firewall, which, almost similar to the computer term, is the difference between private and public, safe and not safe. Everything past this point, I'll take this guy over there, everything past this point is all on the inside of the engine bay. Now, that's why all these guys are cleaner, there's tons more of the wires, they all come to a certain point, because they all plug into your ECU, in my case, Power FC. So, these guys all plug into that, this guy's ground, so you're in good shape. On this end, I want to show you the sort of things that can happen. Two wires and why I'm taking mine out. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. And you'll see all these pieces are just shattered, and that's not good for long-term business for this wiring harness. So you can see I just pushed a little pressure. That was plastic, or something that was a little bit more capable of taking a beating. That shouldn't be on the wiring harness. So I'm going to end up redoing this one. Now, you'll see all these guys in a row. The majority are actually controls for the twin turbochargers. In this case, I'm actually going to be swapping my wiring harness out, cutting a lot of the crap out to switch this to a single turbo car. So it's not going to look nearly as crazy as it does now. This one little rat tail kind of going back here actually plugs into the transmission. In my case, it's a manual transmission. So what sort of things plug into here? Well, temperature, crank sensor, all those different sensors. I think boost even probably plugs into this. No, boost doesn't plug into this one. But all these control things either pull information from the engine bay or send information on how to control the engine bay. So you'll see a variety of cool things here. One of the things to be careful with when working on your engine or your wiring harness, let's see if I can find it. Here's a crank angle sensor, or whatever you call it. And this one used to look like this. Be careful. If you pull too hard, this stuff's 16 years old, so it'll happen. So I'm gonna end up cutting all this plastic off and rewrapping it and testing things, make sure everything's all good. But just wanted to give you an introduction to the wiring harness for the '93 Mazda Rx-7.